So I was just in the UK for Download Festival, and I was thinking, you know, for the first couple days, I'm not missing out on too many music releases. But then the week went by, and shit. I'm trying to play catch up, and man, I am so excited for this one too. This is Motionless in White, R.I.P. featuring Skylar Grey. I don't know who Skylar Grey is. American singer, songwriter, and record producer. It looks like Skylar's more in the pop world, which is really cool. I'm all about these bands collaborating with like big names in other genres, right? But yeah, this is sick. I'm very excited. Another thing I want to mention is that Playing God did not land in my top 10, which was a mistake. It was supposed to be my top 10. That song's awesome, so that was a mistake. But yeah, maybe this song will be in my top 10 best songs of June. Let's find out. This is Motionless White, R.I.P. That's enough chit chat.
If you ever leave, it would be the end of me.
I recognize that voice. Okay. What songs does she have?
Die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never sleep without you.
Love the way that you lie. Okay. Shit, that's a huge name.
I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never rest in.
What's meant to be.
Okay, we're gonna get something more ballady.
It's got to be decided.
Very gothic music video, at least.
To seal our fate has yet to be recited. Was all this suffering just a waste? If emptiness fills the spaces, the bond has reached the bone. So if love is pain, then twist the blade and never let me go. If you ever leave, it would be the end of me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace.
Whoa!
I'd never sleep without you buried next to me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'll never rest in peace.
Yeah, we're getting a ballad over here.
The dissonance supports the blame is louder in the silence. We've lost ourselves inside the noise.
Again, I do think this is really cool.
Scars to guide us.
Embrace and show me
You know, featuring Skylar and like, she sounds great. Getting a little bit more hard rock here with riffs.
Can't be the end. If you ever leave, it would be the end of me.
It's already getting stuck in my head a bit.
I would die, but I'd never rest in peace.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd never sleep.
That's how this shit works, right?
Next to me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace.
Whoa.
Never rest in peace.
All right, what you got, Bridge?
If you jump, I'll jump too. 'Cause I would do anything for you. Call it love, call it doom. 'Cause there is no me without you. If you ever leave, it would be the end of me.
This is confusing me. It's not my go-to usually, but I'm liking it. The drums are getting a little bit busier here for the final chorus. Yeah, bring it home for this outro. I got a little bit of chills there at the end, which is very, very surprising because I have a lot to say with this one. So RIP, Motionless in White. Let's talk about it. So yeah, if you know the channel well enough, like I like this kind of stuff, but when it's like a little bit more simplified, just like rock songs or ballad songs, it's not my go-to preference. But when it's done well, it's done well. And case in point, this song I thought was actually really, really well done. It's that modern, like, octane rock song that is much more emotionally. I feel like this is something that you hear in like a Hot Topic playing. Like, all this stuff sounds like I'm talking about it in a negative light, but I'm not. I think we need music like this that is important for a certain demographic of people that I don't know if I'm really part of, but I can see so many people really liking this and I'm getting emotionally connected with it. Now, one thing that makes me like it more probably now is because I saw Motionless White live recently, and Chris was fucking incredible. Like, his cleans I was enjoying more than his harsh vocals, and that's not to say his harsh vocals are not good. They're so good. It's more that just he sings so incredibly well live that I was just picturing this, hearing it in a live setting, which makes me just want to see Motionless White live again, which I know they're coming through Toronto with Bring Me again, which I can't wait. But so the song, I thought having Skylar too, and her voice is also recognizable. You know, the amount of pop artists out there where you just kind of hear the similar sounding like vocals, like same kind of production style, they all kind of get buried together a little bit. But here, Skylar, I'm like, I recognize that voice, and she sounded great. I love that she felt like more like a collaboration rather than just a feature, you know, having two verses and then coming and bringing it together for that bridge. And the bridge, I really like it because, like, if they did a breakdown, that it would have been forced. Instead, I liked how they went more emotional and brought the intensity for that final chorus to really bring it home. You know, Chris started like belting out the vocals, like started to scream a little bit more. All that worked. I feel like this song, for what it's trying to do, I think they fucking aced it, man. I think this is a song that we're going to hear a lot more this year and even next year. And that's the thing. A lot of these songs I feel like are like quick, digestible songs that we probably will get bored of and then we'll move on to the next thing, right? That's my problem with a lot of these kind of like more like pop rock songs, but this was like a more like ballady, emotional, hard rock song that I think will have some longevity, because I thought it was really well written for what it is. This is probably going to be an 8. Honestly, just a solid 8, which means to me, when it's an 8, it has replayability. So yeah, I do want to hear this again. I think the new songs from Motionless White are some of my favorites, which makes me very excited for this album. So yeah, Motionless White are R.I.P. What are your thoughts? So comment down below, spice up my life, guys. Yeah, so much good music that I missed. This is very, very cool and exciting. Curious to know what you guys think about that, but or the song. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Feel free to leave like to the video. But other than that, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, peace.